Hi friends! Today I want to talk about networking, but in particularly networking internally within your own company. Have you ever thought about even doing that? It's a great way to almost get another job or get a new project without ever even having to leave your company. I'm personally working on this skill right now because I really love where I work. I love the company, the benefits. They're very modern in their thinking. They really put their employees first. So in no way do I ever want to leave there right now. But there are some really cool opportunities within my company because we're so big and broad. Lately, I've been exploring some of these opportunities, such as new project work. One of the ways I've been learning about it is networking internally with coworkers, essentially. I was on a training a few months ago, and a girl that was on the training with me in a breakout room told me that she worked at a sister company of ours. I got so excited. I thought this sounded really interesting. I wrote her name down and wrote a couple of the counts she wrote down so I would have some talking points, but never really reached out. Honestly, I was too afraid. How silly, right? I'm sure you would always say yes if somebody reached out wanting more information. It took me a few months, but then I finally reached out and asked her for just 30 minutes to talk and tell me more about her job. She was so nice, definitely told me all about her job. She said she didn't do exactly what I was interested in, but she knew somebody. So guess what? That got me to my next meeting. I set up time with this next person who was also so nice and welcoming, loved to tell me about his journey, how he got there. And guess what? Because it was really informal and we were just on friendly terms, it was so much less pressure on myself. I could talk about myself, what I was looking for, to see if they were helping. Guess what? It got me to another meeting with someone even higher up in the company. I was a little bit more nervous because, of course, these meetings are getting with more and more senior people that are decision makers. But I highly recommend this still because these were not interviews. They were just me introducing myself. I told them I wanted to learn more about their department and if there was any problems I could help solve. And maybe we found some commonalities. This worked. I got several other meetings until finally, because we were both talking about our needs and wants, we found a match with a department that matched some similar skill sets that I liked. And guess what? They needed help all through this informal networking. By the time I got to the person that I'd be working for her department, I didn't even really need to interview. She said, just show me some of your projects. Keep it really informal. I'd love to hear from you, because so many other people had already vetted me in the process. This is why I love internal networking so much. Then eventually, instead of even switching jobs, I got to do a trial project with them to make sure we were both happy. What an awesome way to see if you even like something, rather than jumping ship and potentially leaving amazing coworkers or a really good project you're working on. You can help other people out. I also think this is a really good recession-proof way to keep your job and stay billable. I was essentially finding more work to make sure I was staying billable at 100% while also maybe exploring some new projects. I was then growing in my career. I was adding skill sets, meeting new people, and I can bounce around and show that I'm really versatile. To summarize this internal networking tip, it's that if you find somebody that does something interesting in your company, reach out, grab 30 minutes, even 15 minutes of their time to say, hey, I would love to learn more about what you do. I want to introduce myself. And guess what? Be pleasant, be enjoyable, be enthusiastic, ask them lots of great questions about themselves, and see if they can help you in any way. A lot of the times, I bet you they will pass you on to somebody else that can help you continue in your journey and reach your goals. Thanks. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.